The difference between true and false religion. The first characteristic of a true religion is that it can base basic questions of existence in a logical way. For example, why does the universe exist? It is very easy to respond by saying it was X entity that created it. The question is, what is this entity like? If the entity is sentimental, with peculiar flurries of irrationality, then this entity X is already false. If this entity is linked to forces of nature, such as lightning, wind, water, plants, so this entity is also false. A creative entity must have in its basic systems the form that created the universe, with fixed physical laws, and extremely logical and immutable. Therefore, variable entities would not be in a true religion. Polytheistic religion is a false religion. A universe with two creators is impossible by logic, since reality is formed by a concept. Two different concepts would destroy the universe. But we could say that, for example, two would be the same, but this equality would be such that it would only be one and not two. So they wouldn't be able to talk to each other. For being one, they would not communicate, because they are the same person. Thus, a religion with two uncreated entities also does not balance with logic or with the universe. A religion has to base known laws, and logically add unknown ones. Since known laws cannot be other beliefs. For example, evolutionism is a belief, not a law, so beliefs cannot overcome other beliefs. It is the proven norms that can be reproduced, which must be factors in justifying a belief. A classic example is that evolution is not tested in the laboratory, and every attempt has shown that it has not worked. Therefore, justifying evolution by observing objects is also a belief. To generate a metaphysical system, out of the real, and that leaves the connections of the natural laws is also a false religion. Since the Creator could not create a rational and immutable universe and manage something else totally without nexus or rules. The clearest points for showing a false religion are, first, several gods. According to gods dependent or linked to forces of nature. And third, entities clearly defective in their feelings. Thus, a true religion is clearly linked to the laws of the universe, and God has an extremely exact and logical conscience.
If you are looking for more content from different areas, visit the reformadorstad.com website. News and detailed content can be found. With system of research and organization of text and video.